Hi everybody, Emily here, and today I'm taking you shopping with me to Salvage Yard as well as Charity Shop. It's a place I love to go to find some good bargains as a storage solution for the craft room as well as for some crafty project. So stay with me and I'll see you later. So as you can see, it's now a very sunny day and we're in a local salvage yard in a small town called Penrith. And this is our first stop on our destination. So the first thing I spotted were those apple crates. I found them quite expensive, £16 each. However, they can be a good solution to store some of your crafting items. I also found this little shelf, which can be great to a craft room, but again, I found it quite pricey at £45. And if you're looking for a bigger kind of piece, I really fell in love with this one. However, I didn't like the price as much as it was £525. But they do have quite a lot of little pieces that if you don't have a lot of money you could grab. For example, those little fake flowers, always great for staging on photograph. And I also love some of the ideas such as those framed chalkboard. I think are really pretty, right off my street. They have a lot of little pots and support a lot of small business. This little box can also be a great addition, however still the recurring high price with £25 for it. This is quite an expensive salvage yard. They do market everything quite expensively, but you will see later in Charity Shop it's better. Here, great solution for ink pad. However, they didn't have a price, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was quite expensive. As you can see, this salvage yard's got a lot of furniture, a lot of vintage and old-fashioned things, and it's always a treasure trove and a place we love to go. They have old magazines, and this typewriter, absolutely fell in love with it, but with a price tag of £125, it's not gonna be for today. You can find a lot of little boxes, however, again, £30 a pop. I think it's way overpriced, especially if it's to put in a craft room. You can find similar things in Charity Shop for a lot less money. However, it's always a great thing to look at to give you some ideas of storage, looking at decoration and other things that you can find that could inspire you for your craft room or even to create a new project. It's also a great little day outing with the family. Here Sophia is with me, as you can see, she's right there looking around and she loves to discover new places. They have some staged area where you can grab a few ideas. And now we are into the Charity Shop. So you will see the price difference is huge. So if you're not in the UK, Charity Shop, they are filled with donation of people. So people give them things for free and they sell them in the name of the charity they represent. You can find loads of picture frames for really cheap. Here I love the idea of this tiered cake platter. You could put loads of sprays or other paint or crafting material, and for £15 it's truly a steal, I think. They also can be full of ideas, and I love those chairs. Even though they are not for sale, I love the idea of how they were painted and the bright fabric on it. It would feel quite nicely in a craft room. I also love this wooden little display. It could be easily crafted. You could put pencils and brushes in there. They can sell also some little bits of wools, etc. Earlier on you saw some buttons. There's a lot of finds around everywhere for crafting as well as to add to your craft room. Here we've got loads of wools again. I was hoping to maybe find some embroidery thread, but today I wasn't as lucky. However, look at this find, £5 for a little cabinet with an extendable table. I felt was an absolute steal. If I had had the room in my craft room, I would have used it. £1, it's a garden tool bags, but it could also be used for when you go to crops to put your crafting tools in there. I also love to grab some of the IMS and other paper. If you're into art journaling or any kind of mixed media, it's a great place to go to find some older looking papers. One last find with this beautiful glass jar, which could be a great storage addition to any craft space. Overall, it was a great trip out. We found lots of lovely pieces. Some of them were a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but there were still lots of interesting pieces, especially if you're in a market to add some bits to your craft room or if you're looking for some materials. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see any more, please let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.